in my cold pot, I'm gonna go and add my butter, and I want to heat it on low. Okay? I do not want to burn my butter. It's a white sauce, so you want to not burn it. While this happens, I'm multitasking now, so you guys gotta learn to multitask. Okay? Give this a stir again. Make sure that it's not clumping together, and you want to cook this until something called al dente. All right, al dente, which I didn't write down. A-L-D-E-N-T-E. Okay, al dente, which means you use more energy, which means that it is healthier for you, okay? It's because you spend more time doing that. And a lot of times, North Americans especially, overcook their pasta, so then it takes less time to digest, and then therefore it's you don't use as much energy, okay? But if you cook it al dente to the juice, it's actually better for you, all right? So just to keep that in mind. While this happens, I have my flour ready to go, and I have my milk ready to go. And I'm gonna go and take a whisk, okay? So I melt the butter. Once it's melted, I'm gonna go and stir in my flour all at once. So if you guys can't see in this side now, you should come on over, okay? So that you're able to see. Okay. Once I got this all ready to go and it's all melted, I'm just gonna go and come over here and I'm gonna dump all my flour in all at once, and I'm gonna stir it up. Because it's equal parts, it'll look kind of like a paste. Do you guys see that it looks like a paste? Okay. If you guys could just try to peer in, I'll let you guys do it. And look, I'm still on very low heat. Okay, and I'm at a quite of a low heat. Okay. Don't forget my pasta, so I'm just always taking a look. And you always, some people think, oh, you just cook it by time, or you cook it by throwing it against the wall. I don't know if you heard that before, but the best way is to eat it. If you eat it and it tastes like it's chewy but not crunchy, it's done. So mine is done. So I'm just gonna leave this quickly as I finish off my bechamel. So I'm gonna go and slowly add a little bit of time my milk. Now, as I'm adding my milk, notice I'm adding a little bit at a time and I'm using my whisk to whisk it up. Because you want to be able to whisk out the lumps, okay? If the whisking, all right, is not whisking out the lumps, okay, you gotta make sure that you do that, or else you have a lumpy sauce. And then you keep adding a little bit more each time. Okay? And you whisk it again. Oops, sorry. Okay. So take the time to do that. Do you notice that this thing is knocking and it's making noises? Well, that's caused by when it's no longer a flat surface. Because do you remember how sometimes we take really hot pans and we add cold water to it? It just warps the pan. So we have to be careful when we do that. We need to let our pans cool, okay? Or else we kind of make our surfaces uneven. So I'm going to continue to add now that it's took out the lumps, I'm going to able to add my rest of my milk. Okay? And I'm going to slowly heat it up now. Okay? While this happens, I'm also going to go and add my cream. Okay? Now I'm not going to add all my cream. I'm going to go and leave some to see if I need to add more, depending if it's too thick of a sauce. Okay? I'm going to add some salt. Okay? And I'm going to add a couple drops of Tabasco. That's it. I'm going to go now and take my pasta right away. So I should have done this as soon as possible. It's just I was in the middle of showing you how to make the sauce. Oh, careful.